All right, here inside the Thornberry Creek LPGA Classic Media Center with Gabby Lemieux. You are one of the sponsor invites this week. How are you feeling after coming out of your Pro-Am round?
Not too bad. Even though it was 3 hours, I feel pretty refreshed, looking forward to what's going to happen tomorrow.
As a professional golfer, as a Native American, being a professional just when it comes to golf, what has it been like for you since turning professional and representing your tribe on such a huge level?
It's been really exciting just because, just being one of the only women professional golfers who is Native American, you get so much, feedback from other tribes as well. So it doesn't have to be just my tribe. So basically Indian country is so supportive. They're behind me 100%. I mean, there's a couple people that I've talked to and they're like, I follow you on Instagram. It's exciting to see where you're going. And so it's nice to see that.
You have a pretty special connection here too. You were in last year's Thornberry Classic. What was that experience like for you?
Really nerve-wracking, I think. Just coming from college and having this be my first professional event. I think I let the nerves kind of get to me. But I think overall it was a great learning experience. So I've taken all that information that I've learned and carried it into this whole next year, and I think it's helped me.
What have you learned from maybe what you did last year on this course to this year?
I'm definitely not going to end up in spots that I was in last year, but I think just being more comfortable out there is going to help me this year.
What are some of the best memories you've had so far as being a professional and also just being around here again in Wisconsin?
I would have to say kind of like the spotlight kind of. I feel like the LPGA is always in the spotlight in terms of, kids are wanting to come and get your signature and, just wanting to get to know who you are. And I think that I kind of like it just because, I'm kind of a person that, wants to talk to kids and say, you can do this and, just be positive with them.
Has that always been a goal for you to get onto the LPGA Tour?
Yes, it's always been a goal. Just to be able to be here and have my mom here and my husband here with me too. It's been, an amazing, amazing thing.
When was it then you realized that you could take this golf talent of yours and make it a professional living?
I would have to say when I was in college, when I reached number one in the country at some point during my college career, I think that's when it really hit me like, okay, maybe I am allowed, like not allowed, but able to take this to the next step, try and make this a career.
What are your future goals for after this event and also some of your expectations going into this weekend?
I think my expectations for this week would be to have fun. I think I took it a little too seriously last year, just trying to perform as well as I could. But I think this year, just coming out here, having fun, hitting shots that I know that I can hit, I think is going to help. But overall, I don't think I have any expectations for the year to come. I think just going out there and trying my best and getting through, Q school and all that I have to do to hopefully get on the LPGA full time.
With your friends and your family that are here this week, how much more special is this event, and what does that do for your confidence level going into tomorrow?
Well, I have my husband on the bag, so that helps a lot just to, if I'm able to tell him if I'm nervous or if I'm not, he's able to basically give me that comfort. As for my mom, this is the first time she's ever been to a professional event, ever, even PGA or LPGA, so she's super excited to be here along the way. And as for friends, it's just nice to see everybody and being supportive.
Your mom, when did she realize that this could be a professional living for you, and what did she say when you decided to turn professional?
I think my mom and my dad both knew that, maybe this could be a career choice for me. They've always been the ones to support me and want me to, reach for higher goals.
All right. Anyone out here? Just in general, also, Gabby, this is a huge event. This is such a community-driven event. Have you seen anything in the community that maybe strikes home to you as well?
I would say just this past weekend, going to the powwow, absolutely loved that. Everybody was like, okay, yeah, you're Native. We want to support you no matter what. And, having that feedback from them and feeling like it's home was really, really good.
What has your relationship been like with the Oneida Nation? They've done a lot for this event, obviously, but what has that relationship been like for the past 2 years?
It's been honestly really good. I've met a lot of amazing people. They're willing to say, hey, here's my phone number. If you ever need anything, give me a call. So that feedback's awesome.
how special is it to realize that you have the support of not just your tribe, but also just so many that have come to support you, as you were saying, on Instagram, or whether it's just meeting you at an event?
I think it's just awesome to see that they're paying attention to, upcoming Native American athletes in general. I mean, I see people who talk about, other Native athletes who do basketball or lacrosse or whatever it may be. They're always supportive.
All right. I think that does it for us here. Thank you, Gabby, for
Thank you.
for coming through, and best of luck this week.
Thank you.